Brittany here from Vivacious Views. I've got a serious craving for some barbecue pulled pork, and one of the best barbecue spots in Disney World is at Animal Kingdom. Let's go get wild, Vivacious viewers. There is a line outside the entrance. Oh yeah, it's Chip and Dale. Little character meet and greet before you even enter Animal Kingdom. If y'all are coming this time of year in July, it is very, very hot. There has been a heat advisory the last few weeks. I will link our Beat the Heat Florida edition down in the description below. Be sure to stay hydrated, drink plenty of water even if you don't think you need it, and also bring those fans. They are lifesavers. Welcome to Disney's Animal Kingdom. There's just something so special about walking in and seeing the Tree of Life. It is 145 feet tall and has over 300 animals carved hidden throughout the trunk and roots. Just an incredible icon. Like I mentioned, today is a scorcher. I'm going to duck into Island Mercantile right here when you first enter the park because I am already burning up, y'all. You really have to duck into these air-conditioned stores and take advantage of the AC. So while I take a few minutes to get cooled down in here, I'm gonna see if there is any new merch that I haven't seen since the last time we were here. Here is all of the new Bluey merch. This is a part of the Cool Kids Summer that is going on here at Disney World from May 26th through September 8th. Here at Animal Kingdom, they are doing a whole Bluey extravaganza. At the conservation at Rafiki's Planet Watch, you can meet Bluey and Bingo. There's also a play and dance experience, Bluey's games. There are photo spots, and then there is the Animal Connection. You can actually walk through kangaroos, which we are going to do that here soon. With the weather today, I don't know that it's going to be a great day to do that, so we're going to put that off until the next trip. There's also all of the Bluey merchandise that we're seeing here that is in Island Mercantile. There are Bluey-inspired snacks and drinks. Also, a Bluey sipper is available. And there are photo pass options all throughout the park with magic shots with Bluey and friends. So you can download the My Disney Experience app to check out more for the Cool Kids Summer. Here is a look at all of the Bluey merch that is available. There are the stuffed animals, shirts, dresses, bucket hats, hoodies, pullovers. They even have some fun mystery unboxings here that you can get that are Bluey themed, as well as jewelry. So fun stuff. I showed this Zootopia 2 merchandise in our Zootopia annual pass holder preview video, which I'll link down below. I don't really see too much merch here that is new, but all of this is so much fun. And I just looked up the Zootopia Better Together attraction that is inside the Tree of Life. It's only a 15-minute wait, and that is a great place to duck into when it's really hot out. It is such a fun new attraction that's here at Disney's Animal Kingdom, so I think we'll go ahead and head over and do Zootopia Better Together. I think we may have timed it just right for the Winged Encounter show, where the kingdom takes flight.
Welcome to Winged Encounters.
Feel free to come up here and join us. This is our last Winged Encounter show of the day, so you are all in luck. And coming right up here, close to the roots of the Tree of Life, this is where you're going to want to be for the next couple of minutes, for birds just like that to fly over your head. We have these two beautiful birds right now. Can anyone tell me what type of birds are these? Shout it out. Yeah, macaws, parrots, you're also right, because macaws are a type of parrot. And these two birds just made a half-a-mile flight out here to join us. You may wonder what motivates them to do such a thing. Well, we use something called positive reinforcement training, which just means that when these birds do something that we like to see, that we would like to see happen again, we're going to give them something that they want in return. That could be peanuts, banana chips, really anything nice and tasty. But we can see that behavior happen over and over. How about you? You want to see Sky full of macaws? Well, you came to just the right place, because here at Disney's Animal Kingdom, all you have to do is put your eyes to the sky. thank you so much. Looks like we have even more making their way down to the roots of the tree of life. So incredible. Hello, everyone. And they do get that half a mile flight. Pretty awesome. There we go. They're headed off to their next adventure, back to their aviary to join up with their flock. It was great having them out here. It was so wonderful to have all of you here as well. Whatever you do with the rest of your day here at Disney's Animal Kingdom, have a wild time. Thanks, everyone.
Y'all, it is Kevin from Up. Every time I come to Animal Kingdom, I bump into Kevin, and you never know exactly where she's gonna pop up, but seeing Kevin always makes my day. She is usually wandering around Discovery Island. She's so colorful and hilarious. Definitely one of the most unique character encounters here at Disney World. Here is the gathering spot. This is where you can meet Nick and Judy Hopps right outside the Zootopia Better Together attraction. It is only a 15-minute wait, and one of my favorite queues. Definitely worth slowing down and taking a look because it is one of the best places to see those incredible animal carvings so up close to the tree. This new show has officially taken over where It's Tough to Be a Bug was. Inside, you'll join Judy Hopps, Nick Wilde, and Clawhauser, and some familiar faces from Zootopia as they celebrate Zootopia Day, a fun festival where animals from every habitat come together. This show is packed with 3D effects, music, laughs, and a few surprises that make you feel like you're part of the adventure. Whether you are a huge Zootopia fan like I am, or you're just curious to see what's new at the Animal Kingdom, I definitely recommend adding this to your day. It is a fun experience, family friendly, and just another great place to duck in from the AC.
Questions and Wild Times Amusement Park, where families wear matching shirts. Thanks to the generous support of Hopps Family Park, today's Life Watch Party is presented in Carrot Vision 3D. Carrots, they're good for your eyes. Outstanding bunny.
Hey, Bob! Together Day features special live performances from across Zootopia. An unforgettable concert finale from superstar Gazelle! Your host, me, Heidi Howard. Happy Zootopia Day!
If you are expecting the same experience as It's Tough to Be a Bug, there is definitely a different vibe here. It's much more upbeat, colorful, and family friendly compared to It's Tough to Be a Bug. I love all of the music and humor and the positivity about celebrating what makes everybody unique. I also love that the attraction gives you another reason to walk through the Tree of Life because that unique queue is worth seeing with all those animal carvings. I would say this is definitely a must-do if you have little ones or you're a big Zootopia fan like I am. We are now entering the Valley of Muara, where Disney has transported us light years away from Earth to the breathtaking moon of Pandora. This entire land is designed to make you feel like you've stepped into the world of Avatar, complete with floating mountains, alien plants, waterfalls, and one of Disney's most immersive themed lands. The iconic floating mountains appear to defy gravity, and you can listen closely for alien wildlife and Pandorian sound effects hidden throughout this land. At night, the entire valley transforms with glowing bioluminescent plants and pathways. I will link below our Pandora Glows at Night video where we came at night. It is such a sight to see. We are now going to ride my favorite ride in all of Disney World, Flight of Passage. It is a 70-minute wait, which is very unusual for me. I normally do not wait more than 30 minutes for a ride. Avatar Flight of Passage is worth waiting the 70 minutes, although I just don't think it's going to be a 70-minute wait today. But if there is any ride that I will wait more than 30 minutes for, it is going to be Avatar Flight of Passage. Even the queue is packed full of stunning details that really immerse you into the land of Pandora. As the journey begins, you are actually hiking through the mountains of Pandora. So look around at the cave walls because you will notice ancient Na'vi paintings and symbols that tell the story of their connection to their banshees. Next is the research lab, where you'll make your way into what used to be an old mining facility that's now been transformed into a research center. This is where scientists study Pandora and work alongside the Na'vi to help protect the planet instead of taking from it. One of the most amazing parts of this queue is the life-sized avatar floating inside a laboratory tank. It is so realistic, and people stop here to take pictures and videos. Truly amazing to see. Right before we board, the story tells us that we are being matched with our very own avatar so that we can connect or link with our very own mountain banshee. This is how we're able to experience what it feels like to soar through the skies of Pandora. This isn't your typical ride vehicle. Instead, you'll climb onto your very own mountain banshee just like the Navi. The coolest detail is that you can feel your banshee breathing throughout the ride. Disney combines a massive motion simulator with huge projection screens, wind, water, mist, scents, and other special effects to make you truly feel like you're flying through Pandora. Which is Pandora's own gift shop. You can actually buy a shoulder banshee in here. From the time that we stepped in the line to the time we got on the ride, it took us 43 minutes. Definitely worth the wait. It was sunny when we went in, and now it is raining when we come out.
It's why you always bring your rain jacket or your poncho. Random summer rainstorms.
Because of the storm going on right now, Kilimanjaro Safari has dropped to a 15-minute wait. So we are going to head over there and hop on that, because riding Kilimanjaro Safari in the rain is one of my most favorite things to do of all time. Little insider tip, ask for the back row. It is the best for getting pictures of all the animals. Here are some of the animals we may see on our safari today.
Asante Sana works. Asante Sana does mean thank you. Another thing we like to say here in Harambe is Twende, which means let's go. Jumbo friends, my name is Ethan. I'm going to be your safari driver.
There was an issue with one of the trucks ahead of us, maybe due to the storm, I'm not sure, but we've been stopped for a few minutes now, getting ready to start back up. Look at the rain. has slowed down. There is a nice breeze blowing from that storm. It feels so good out here right now. We are making our way from Africa and Kilimanjaro Safari through Asia, behind the Tree of Life, getting a better view of the beautiful Tree of Life, heading over to Discovery Island. This girl is getting pretty hungry, so we are gonna head to one of my favorite barbecue places on Disney World property, Flame Tree Barbecue. The crowds haven't been too bad today, so I'm not gonna do the mobile order option, but just know that that is available here at Flame Tree Barbecue. You can mobile order ahead of time in the My Disney Experience app. Just taking a look over the menu at Flame Tree Barbecue, there are some frozen drinks with souvenir cups that you can purchase. For their entrees, I love doing the ribs, chicken, and pulled pork sampler, but my ultimate favorite is those French fries with the pulled pork, and that's what we're here for today. When I'm on a budget, I like to do the kids meals. A lot of people don't know that you can order kids meals as an adult here at Disney. So lots of good options on the menu and allergy friendly options. Be sure if you have any sort of allergies to speak with a cast member before you order. Okay, we picked up our food, but I have got to clean off my seat here because of all that rain. We've got a rainy table and a rainy seat. So just gonna dry this off real quick so that my bum does not get wet. And then we are going to check out these fries along with this amazing view here.
You can hear Expedition Everest.
These are the French fries with barbecue pulled pork and cheese for $8.99. These are a longtime favorite of mine. I've been getting these for many years, and it rivals that barbecue pulled pork mac and cheese from 8 Spoon Cafe. These are my favorites. Love them.
So there's this little area down here that I could sit, area back here. Like there's several different areas for Flame Tree Barbecue. They're kind of hidden back, and I asked the cast member where I should actually sit. She said, go up a deck to the tables, and she was right. This is such a beautiful view. I mean, it's a ride that I don't think I would ever work up the courage to get on because it goes backwards, and that scares me. But what a great view for lunch.
They also gave me some wet naps, some moist towelettes to clean my hands, and you can pick up iced water at the Flame Tree Barbecue.
Yeah.
Look at all of this pulled pork and cheesy goodness on here. And these are those Disney fries that I've talked about in so many videos before. I'm obsessed with the Disney fries. But look at those large pieces of pulled pork on there. Absolutely delicious the way this is layered, kind of fries, pulled pork, cheese, barbecue sauce. I'm from the South. I'm from South Carolina. Love me some barbecue pulled pork. And like I said, this view here is so amazing.
I housed those. Those were so good. What a great view. To have a late lunch, it's 3:38. So late lunch, perfect.
Flame Tree Barbecue, you are always a 10 out of 10. Let me know if y'all have had Flame Tree Barbecue here at Animal Kingdom and what your favorite is. And that is it for another perfect day at Disney's Animal Kingdom. We were able to check out Zootopia again. Love that attraction inside the Tree of Life. We watched the incredible winged encounters with the macaws. Saw Kevin again from Up, as we usually do. The Kilimanjaro Safari was so spectacular today with all of the animals playing in the rain. I got to ride my favorite ride in all of Disney World, which always makes this girl very happy. And we ended the day at one of my favorite barbecue spots in all of Disney World, Flame Tree Barbecue, and those delicious barbecue pulled pork French fries. All in all, I'd say that makes for a pretty perfect Animal Kingdom park day. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Comment down below, let me know what is your favorite thing to do at Disney's Animal Kingdom. If you haven't already, be sure to go hit that subscribe button. We've got many more Disney adventures coming your way.
Stay vivacious, viewers, and we'll see you on our next video.